The problem isn't your self-control, it's the way you see gambling. If you've ever promised yourself, this was the last bet, only to find yourself gambling again, stay with me. Because what you're about to learn could change everything. You're not weak, you're not broken, and you're not beyond recovery. You've been simply looking at gambling through the wrong lens, and until it changes, the cycle continues. The same urges, the same promises, the same disappointments over and over again. And today, I'm going to show you something most people never see. A hidden trap that keeps intelligent people stuck for years. A trap that has nothing to do with intelligence and everything to do with perception. Once you see it, quitting becomes clearer, lighter, and far more possible. I am Engman Osaribie, an addiction mentor and public awareness advocate. I help people recover from sports betting and gambling addiction. And if you've been watching this, there's a clear chance you are tired. Not just tired physically, but tired in your mind. Tired of hiding, tired of bargaining, tired of last bet, tired of guilt, and tired of panic. So here is the good news. Quitting gambling is not about becoming a stronger person. It's about becoming a clearer person. Most people quit gambling the hard way. They use willpower. They fight cravings. They count days. They suffer through triggers. And when they relapse, they say, I'm not disciplined. I'm not strong enough. But the truth is this. Willpower is not designed to fight mental illusion. If you change the way you see gambling, you change how you feel about gambling. And when your feelings change, your actions follow naturally. Gambling is not a physical prison. It's not chains. It's not handcuffs. Gambling is a mental prison. It is built from thoughts like, maybe this one will hit. I'll just take small. I need to recover the money. One big win will fix everything. And the scariest part is, you don't realize you are trapped. Because the trap feels like home. Imagine a plant that attracts insects with sweetness. It looks safe. It smells like reward. The insect moves closer and closer until it's too deep to escape. That is gambling. It doesn't start by destroying your life. It starts by offering you something. A thrill, a distraction, a fancy. But once you're deep enough, you stop spinning entertainment. It becomes survival. Let's expose the truth. Most people think gambling addiction is about money, but money is only the ticket. The real addiction is what happens in the nervous system: anticipation, relief, escape, and the feeling that everything is about to change. That is why a person can win and still feel empty. Because the real hit wasn't the win, the hit was the hope. And let's challenge something directly. The biggest lie in gambling is this: gambling gives me pleasure. Because if you're honest, your last session wasn't pleasure. It was tension, anxiety, compulsion, restlessness. Even when you win, it doesn't relax you. It agitates you. Because now the voice says, don't stop now. Use it again. Build it. So the pleasure becomes pressure. Gambling is like wearing shoes that are too tight. You suffer all day. Then you finally remove the shoes. And you say, relief. But the relief didn't come because the shoes are enjoyable. It came because the pain stopped. That is gambling. It creates discomfort, then serves you a temporary relief from the discomfort it created. It's also like drinking salt water when you are thirsty. It feels like a solution, but it increases thirst. And that's why gambling never finishes. It always needs one more. Now listen, nobody needs willpower when you believe in true things. Gambling is destroying me, and gambling is still giving me something. That creates conflict, a tug of war, a mental civil war. Engman recovery aims to remove the second belief, so the fight ends. Not because you are forcing yourself, but because you finally see gambling clearly. Another illusion is control. I can stop anytime I want, but if you could, you would. Addiction doesn't announce itself like a monster. It whispers like a friend. Just one more, small step. You deserve this. Like you're in a car, but you are not holding a steering wheel. Many people don't stay addicted because they love gambling. They stay addicted because they fear quitting. They fear, what will I do on weekend? What will make me excited? Will I feel dull? But that fear is part of the illusion. Because gambling didn't make your life exciting. It made your life chaotic. Gambling didn't make you alive. It made you anxious. So what is the real easy way? It is to reach a point where quitting does not feel like sacrifice. It feels like relief. Where you don't say, I'm trying not to gamble. You say, I don't need that anymore. Let me close with this. You are not an addictive personality. You are a human being. And human beings can be trained. Humans can be conditioned. Humans can be trapped. And humans can also wake up. When you see the truth, the illusion breaks. When the illusion breaks, the craving weakens. And when the craving weakens, waiting becomes lighter. You don't stop gambling by fighting yourself. You stop gambling by freeing yourself. If you are ready to escape this trap, don't do it alone. Recovery is not just possible, it is realistic. And it is yours. If you are struggling with gambling addiction, if this resonates with you, or if it feels like I'm telling your story, resources available. Click the link in the description for a structured support and recovery. Walk you through the recovery process, help you understand what is keeping you trapped, and show you how to start rebuilding your life. You don't have to do this alone. Recovery is possible. The first step is reaching out. In my next video.